Hey everybody, Seth here, and just moving into a new office space. As you can see, we're moving out some things, and I thought this was a great time to talk about productivity. Um, all the times I'm with people in public speaking engagements or training people on calls or working with individuals one-on-one, one of the biggest topics that comes up is how do I execute on bigger plans? And by bigger plans, I mean things like I want to start a public speaking aspect to my practice, or I want to write a book, or I want to create a custom signature program, or just be an entrepreneur. I mean, all the things that you have to manage when you're doing a private practice, starting your own business as a health coach or naturopath, acupuncturist, personal trainer, etc. There's a lot to manage. So how do you keep it all together? And since I'm expanding my office right now, my main office is over here, and I'm expanding into this space, it seemed like a good time to record a video on productivity because I'm moving because I need more space. So I have this room that I've got here is basically a long space with a lot of wall space. And as you can see, a lot of flip chart paper up on the walls. And I actually have my yearly calendar. And this is really important for productivity because having the right amount of space is going to give me the opportunity to plan out, my year. So let's just take a look here. We know what's going to happen in July. We know when our programs are happening. We have our calls for Inner Circle. We have over here the Master Your Target Market course. It's going to launch in July. We're planning things 12 to 18 months in advance. And it's essential for me and my learning style and the way that I work to be able to visually lay out everything that I'm doing. So my personal productivity right now is dependent on having a plan that I can see visually in time on a calendar. So this is one of the big takeaways that we teach our clients is how to plan effectively. And it's really easy to get a desktop calendar. It's probably $5 at Office Depot. You just rip it out and you begin to plan out your year. Also, it's important to have a dedicated space where you can run your business, and it's important to have a dedicated space that's not your kitchen table, even if it's a corner of your house. If you don't have a full office for yourself, finding a dedicated space to work on your business, and then have it clear and clearing clutter. So we're moving things out of this space, but once it's moved, this space is going to be just for masterminding, strategic planning, and I'll have another space just for seeing clients and doing creative work. So dedicating space to your business is a critical component of productivity. We're going to be sending out a video series here in the next week or so that you can opt into. It's going to be 5 videos. It's going to take you step by step through our signature vision into action process. This vision to action process will help you to get clear about where you want to go, create a vision. It'll help you to then put a set of plans around that, and then how you can execute that through time. So stay tuned for that, and I'm glad I could share a few ideas about productivity with you today, and I'll talk to you down the road.